You should give that recipe a whirl. Percival's research tends to be pretty sound, and probably less than a 10% chance you go blind. Psst, hey, you, maybe Vanguard? Come here. And since we're talking among friends, I can let you in on how you can help Walker without having to resort to any B&E.
A sparkly one, too. Makes you feel like you're living at light speed. But it's harder to come by these days.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E.
Okay. The Bloodstone.
God, an alien attack in New Atlantis? That can't be true, right? We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. But it builds up around human settlements, and something about the Martian soil changes it. Makes it into something new. And we think we found a use for it.
Buy it, mine it, I don't care. Tell him Cambridge is hurting. Please.
Your call. Hey, Lou said you're involved with the old Red Devils HQ's reopening. Did they finally use my idea and agree to turn that place into a Chunks franchise? Mars could definitely use one, but if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research.
What else am I supposed to do with the cake, Francine? What else is cake for? So, ultimately, I'm not sure. Just be careful, okay? Just, watch out for the aliens down there. And the spacers.
They're folks from the fringes of space, willing to put down anyone who tries to move in on what they've decided is theirs. Even when it ain't. Oh, I'm Cambridge. I was Percival's assistant. Well, apprentice, really. Couldn't work in the mines anymore, so he gave me a job helping with some of his side projects. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research. Negotiate the heck out of that negotiation. Any kind of gain in efficiency is useful when you're talking about the scale of mining they do around here. You can try if you feel confident, but I didn't want to push our luck. Besides, if that drug gets big, I think everyone benefits. Oh, no, I mean, I've got my suspicions, but look, you're planning to help Percival, right?
Hey. You're not dead.
Percival's going to be real glad to have that weight off his shoulders. So what do you think? Get our aqueous hematite research into the hands of the Trade Authority? Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, all that business crap. Biggest employer on Mars has always been Deimos Star Yards. After the Colony War, armistice meant they needed a lot fewer warships. I'll be waiting at the circle.
Okay. This all looks right. I think.
Oh man, you hear about Hearst? That's crazy. Folks really like that guy. Fewer ships meant fewer minerals. That meant a lot of folks scrounging for work around here.
Your man, Marcus. I can help you find him. But you gotta help me.
If there's no connection to Jacob and I, then there's no reason for the Trade Authority to think it's already theirs and hang on to Jacob's debt.
Give Percival my best when you see him. The comms panel should be right near the employee lift. Just give me a call once you've cleaned up down there. Was that Percival walking through there with you? Oh, glad to see he's still kicking.
Hello. Increased lifting capacity. This could be huge.
Head back down there and give me a call in the comms box in our lab. I'll walk you through the process from there, doing all of Mars a favor, taking care of those spacers. Refresh, refuel, then research. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. Well, just try your best. Emphasize how much money there is to be made with that formula. Reduced joint wear, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient.
And since we're talking among friends, I can let you in on how you can help Halliday without having to resort to any B&E.
Glad you're doing this and not me. Last time I had to give a public speech, whole class got to see what I had for lunch.
Now, to finish off the research, you're going to need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher.
Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again.
No. First you gotta get me something.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
We've been brewing some, projects down in the deep mines when something fell into our laps. Literally. Dripped right out of the ceiling.
Here, we got off on the wrong foot. Have a drink. Now look, I know how you can help Walker without having to resort to any B&E. Great.
You got it all? Well, you can stay put, because I'm pretty sure Marcus is down there somewhere.
Up to you. If you want to avoid a bounty on your head, you let me know. Ugh, a bunch of parasites and cutthroats. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract.
Yeah.
My guess is the authority tipped them off when they heard we were working down there. And cut off what they thought was the competition, you know? Oh, hey! You change your mind about clearing out those spacers? Finishing our research? Help a guy stop having to sleep on a inflated spacesuit?
Hey, aliens. I think I can. I know where your man is. See, come here.
Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Hey, you! Percival's eerie friend, come here. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research. You've got the slate? Let me see.
Ah ha 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 ha. No way. You gotta get me my goop first.
But the trade authority got wind and wanted their cut. And then some. Hey, you! Maybe Hadrian's friend. Come here.
Now, to finish off the research, you're going to need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Oh. No. Lou's been keeping that one real close to his chest. I've got my suspicions, but, look, you are planning to help Jacob, right?
Whoa, not necessary. I want to help you help Halliday.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Oh, good. Aqueous hematite.
If you can get to the hab radio right near the mine entrance, I can give you directions where I saw it last. Marcus stuff, it fills out what ice picks left hollow. I become a modern-day folk hero and then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore. Remember, I need 4. Radio me again once you've got enough.
Wipe his dead away in one fell swoop. Our research.
Oh, good. Percival's a good guy. Yes, that's perfect. You're gonna do great. Wow. Seriously? Oh, that's great. So you'll just need to finish our research then.
If you're looking at the 2 sealed shafts outside the hab, off to your left, there's a little shaft that cuts back into the wall. Bloodstone should be in there.
Whoa, not necessary. I want to help you help Walker. Not supposed to talk to you. Not a lot of folks would have stuck their necks out for a stranger like that. Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker? All set? Oh, good. Just bring that data slate back to the circle and we'll take a look at the results. No. You, hey, having a conversation here? Or, we were. Passcode to start it is Aries 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
This formula's got to be worth at least as much as whatever Jacob owes.
You give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle. Might be time I start working on some projects of my own. It's mostly iron and about 3 centuries of human water runoff, though only Percival would be able to tell you all the trace elements and whatnot.
Here, we gotta fall on the wrong foot. Have a drink. No, look, I know how you can help Halliday without having to resort to any B&E.
Reduced joint wear, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff can make a miner at least 15% more efficient. A decent gain in miner efficiency is no joke when you're talking about the scale of work they do around here. Oh, hi. Just taking a breather, I take it? You're still going to finish the research, right? Please. Strange this group would pick Mars as a new home. Sure, we're not downtown New Atlantis, but there are places where they'd be bothered less than here. All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. Do yourself a favor and just go. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines.
So, here's what you do. You take that slate up to Empire in the Trade Authority office.
Knows experiments inside and out, and I know this one was gonna be big.
Grab a laser cutter and head into the chamber to your direction. Thesher's the big machine in the same room you're in now.
Be on your guard in the mine. Spacers are disorganized, but they make up for it in viciousness. Ugh. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines and stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. Just give that to Octai. He'll see the value in it. I know it. Well, yeah.
Fill this option out more in second pass.
I'm just gonna wait until that drug's in production. Then I'm telling everyone Percival and I saved Mars. You okay? Yeah, it does. It would be. There's just one issue. Hey, you. Maybe a bounty hunter? Come here. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Now, to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher.
Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
But Vanguard like you should have no problem clearing them out. Then, I can walk you through how to finish the research.
Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Oh, and you, of course. And you.
Oh, thank you. Thank God, thank you. I don't know. Maybe. He just said take it and I felt better. I'm hurting. I spick. I'd been taking the stuff they gave me at Reliant to try and kick it, but, well, Marcus stuff is way better. You can probably buy a couple vials from UC Exchange if you've got the creds. But if they're short, I knew a spot down in the deep mines where you could collect it.
So, you think you can sell him on it?
And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that? You're gonna get me in trouble. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, Thresher's the big machine in the next room.
You'll need to head into the sealed section of the mine. Code to the door is thorium-40, all spelled out.
I'd help him make whatever the city was running low on that month, and we'd sell it to the miners for cheap. What? What's wrong?
Hello. Took care of the spacers, huh? Good. There's this rock goop, bloodstone. I need 4 vials and I need to you take it to Marcus.
So, you think you can sell him on it?
It seems like this formula, it'll make the miners more efficient. Up their blood flow and pain tolerance, reduce fatigue.
Yeah. I think so. That's what people have said, but then people also say shit like what? You want to have your cake and eat it too, and I'm like,
Oh, use that if you can. Good luck. Wouldn't put it past the authority for a second to have clued off the spacers to get back at us. So, access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. We'd set up right near the main drill.
give Marcus that bloodstone, then bring what he brews you back to me. Hurry. Please.
Well, yes, but the medical kind.
Hey. You. Maybe Vanguard. Come here.
Sure.
Hello. Took care of the spacers, huh? Good.
Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
Grab a laser cutter and head into the chamber to your direction. Thesher's the big machine in the same room you're in now.
This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes.